16. Let's preview some of these games and give our bold predictions and all that. The biggest game of the week, I think, kicks off on Thursday. One of the biggest games, Seahawks versus Rams. What's your thoughts with this one? This is going to be for the NFC West division title, too, and first place in the NFC.
Yeah, man, this is a tough one for me to pick just because I don't know if Devontae will be out there or not. It doesn't look like he probably will be with that hamstring injury. And
Yeah.
he's the best red zone receiver in the NFL right now with partner with Matt Stafford. But with that being said, I'm going to operate as if he's out there until he gets ruled out. Give me the Rams in this game, 24-17. I don't think it's a high scoring frenzy with the two defenses, but I think the Rams do more than the Seahawks and get it done.
Now, the last time these two teams matched up, Darnold threw 4 interceptions and the Rams won by 2 points. How the fuck does that happen? That just shows you how good the Seahawks are within defensively. So I don't expect it to be a high scoring game either. I don't think it'll be the game that, was last week with the Lions and Rams, but I'm going to take the Seahawks to win this game. I think the defense steps up, and I think Darnold, this is the biggest game of his career. Like, this is his game to prove all the doubters wrong, to, show he could show up in the big moments for his team. So I'm going to lean with the Seahawks to win this football game. I think Darnold steps up and plays to a high level and, he throws, 300 yards passing, but the Seahawks win 28-21. Their defense shows up, gets after Stafford and JSN. I think he's going to have a big game. I'll get into my bold prediction about that later, but I think he's going to have a huge game. You see Jameson Williams have 134 yards receiving against the Rams secondary last week, and St. Brown had 164 yards receiving. So the secondary is very gettable.
If the Seahawks win versus the Rams, I think they'll probably be the favorites to come out of the NFC and go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'll say that. And the Vikings fans will probably cry in their sleep. So if that happens.
Even if Darnold does play well, I'll say this. I still probably would feel okay that the Bears facing the Seahawks. I wouldn't want to see the Seahawks that early in the playoffs. If we have to see Seattle NFC Championship game, so be it, whatever. But Darnold, I don't think he would take them to the Super Bowl. I think there's still a little bit of limitations with him, but I think he'll have a great performance in this one. So I'm taking the Seahawks. You're taking the Rams. Think it's going to be a great game either way. I do see the Rams as a team that has a better chance to go to the Super Bowl, though. I trust McVay and Stafford come playoff time when the moment's as big as possible. I think those two guys will show up. So we'll see. Who knows? This could even be an NFC Championship kind of game, too, depending on how the seedings play out. But I like the Seahawks to win this division. And Mike McDonald, what a fantastic coach he is. The Ravens should have never let bro go.
Yeah. They definitely should have kept him because he cooking something up over there special.
They say he's like, Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay as a defensive mind. Like the schemes, the blitzes he draws up, it's insane. One of the best out there right now. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.